August 5 is not just another date on the calendar. It's not simply a Monday, a Tuesday, or whatever label you give it. It is not meant for scrolling, for mindless routines, for autopilot living. It demands something. And most people will not give what it asks for. They will treat August 5 like every other day, and because of that, they will miss it. You were warned. August 5 is a gate, a point of entry. It will open, but only for a few. It doesn't open for the loud, for the entitled, for the distracted. It opens for the silent ones, for the prepared, for those who carry discipline like armor. If you wake up on August 5 hoping something good will happen by accident, and then you've already failed. This day does not reward hope. It rewards work. It rewards clarity. It rewards those who have been training without applause. If your life feels like it's stuck, if you keep repeating the same habits, the same thoughts, the same losses, then understand August 5 will magnify all of it. You will either rise or collapse. There is no neutral position. It's not about what you think you deserve. It's about what you've earned through focus. This day won't be kind to the lazy. It won't be kind to the comfortable. Growth does not show mercy to comfort. You say you want change. Then look at how you spend your time on August 5. That day will tell you everything. If you wake up and do what you've always done, then you'll get what you've always had. If you wake up and say, not today, then August 5 will be your turning point. But you must decide, not wish, not pretend. Decide, because this day will not wait for your clarity. It demands it. You must understand something. Life doesn't care how much potential you have. Potential is just unused power. If it's not being applied, then it dies. August 5 will demand action. It will ask you, what did you build when no one was watching? And you must have an answer. If all you built was distraction, comfort, and excuses, then that is what will echo forward. You pay either way. You either pay the price for growth or the cost of staying the same. There are people who will rise on August 5, not because they're lucky, not because they were given anything, but because they earned it, because they had the courage to stand up even when it was easier to sit back, because they stopped waiting for someone else to tell them it's their time. August 5 is not a gift, it's a test, and many will fail. They will fail quietly in the privacy of their own mind, and it will hurt because they will know it wasn't fate, it was choice. There will be pain. There will be resistance, but that's the point. Growth is the reward for those who walk through discomfort willingly. If you run from it, August 5 will break you. If you face it, August 5 will build you. It's simple, but it's not easy. There's no one coming to push you on August 5. No cheerleaders, no saviors, no final warnings beyond this one. You either move or you stay the same. You either fight through the noise or become part of it. You either make this the beginning of your real life or watch as others pass you by. You choose every moment you choose. And here is the truth. August 5 is not even about August 5. It is about who you are when a moment demands everything from you. It is about whether you're still hiding or finally ready to step forward. This day will call you out. It will reveal you. It will not lie. It will reflect back exactly who you are, whether you are ready or not. So take this as your sign, not because it's pretty, not because it feels good, but because it's real. This is your moment to stop drifting, to stop making excuses, to stop hoping your life will change on its own. The clock will not slow down. August 5 is already coming. And when it arrives, it will ask you, were you ready? And you must be able to answer without hesitation, yes, not because of luck, but because of preparation. Because you built yourself for this, because you knew the price, and you chose to pay it. August 5 will not respond to dreams. It will not bow to your intentions, your wishes, or your words. It will only respond to what you've trained for, to what you've built in silence. Discipline is the price, and most people are not willing to pay it. This is not a motivational slogan. It is the hard truth. August 5 will separate those who are serious from those who are pretending. You will not be able to fake it. You will not be able to talk your way through it. This day will demand proof, not promises. Ask yourself this now before it's too late. How do you respond when nobody is watching? What do you do when it's uncomfortable, when it's inconvenient, when the mood is gone? That's where the truth lives. That's where discipline is either alive or dead inside you. There are people who will wake up on August 5 and move forward without hesitation, not because they feel like it, but because they've trained themselves to move. They've built consistency. While others scroll, they study. While others complain, they act. While others sleep, they prepare. August 5 does not reward effort that begins on August 5. It rewards what you started long before it arrived. Discipline means showing up when the excitement is gone, when the noise fades, when results are slow. It means doing what you said you would do even after the mood has left your body. And if you don't have that, August 5 will show you. It will expose the gap between your words and your reality. So many want success, but they don't want the structure. They want results, but they reject routine. You cannot escape this anymore. Not on August 5. That day will make one thing very clear. If you have not disciplined your mind, your body, and your focus, then you will not rise. There will be pressure on August 5. It will not come to make you comfortable. It will come to break what's weak. And if your mindset is fragile, if your habits are soft, then it will crack you open. That's not a punishment. That's a lesson. One that's been trying to reach you for a long time. Discipline is not glamorous. It's not loud. It's repetitive. It's often boring. And that's why so many avoid it. They chase energy, but forget that energy fades. Discipline doesn't. It stays when nothing else does. It keeps you moving when the world around you slows down. Understand this clearly. August 5 is not about what you want. It's about what you're willing to endure. Can you show up again and again with zero applause? Can you stay consistent when no one notices? Can you keep going when nothing changes for weeks, for months? Because that's what August 5 will test. Many will fail, not because they're weak by nature, but because they never chose to become strong. They avoided the price. They rejected structure. They said, tomorrow, too many times. But August 5 is not tomorrow. It is no. It is the point where all your delays turn into consequences. Look around you. Everything is built on discipline. Your health, your mind, your relationships, your craft. Without structure, they collapse. Without consistency, they rot. No matter how talented you are, if you don't train it daily, you lose it. August 5 brings that truth to the surface. The only way forward is through self-control. You have to decide that your emotions no longer run your life. You have to become the kind of person who acts, not reacts. The kind of person who sticks to the plan, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's not. This is the difference. This is why August 5 will be painful for many. They never built discipline, and now they will have nothing to lean on. Their motivation will fade by noon. Their energy will drop by the first challenge. And by the end of the day, they'll be back where they started, angry, tired, blaming life again. But those who prepared, they will rise slowly, quietly, powerfully. They don't need noise. They don't need outside approval, because discipline has given them freedom, freedom from weakness, freedom from doubt, freedom from the endless loop of starting and quitting. This is your choice. Right now, you can keep living by how you feel, or you can commit to who you want to become. August 5 will not give you both. It will take one and destroy the other. It will destroy your comfort, or it will destroy your potential. And you get to decide which one survives. So prepare yourself today. Before the pressure hits, structure your time, respect your word, train your habits, discipline your mind. Because when August 5 comes knocking, it will ask you only one question that says, did you pay the price? And if the answer is no, then nothing else will matter. August 5 is not a day to wander blindly. It is not meant for those who live in confusion. It is not for people who keep changing directions without ever committing to one. It is not for those who start and stop and start again. This day is not your playground. It's your battlefield. And without clarity, you will lose. You cannot afford to be confused on August 5. Confusion is a silent destroyer. It delays action. It makes you second guess what you already know deep down. And if you carry that into August 5, and the day will not wait for you, it will crush you with choices you were not ready to make. That's the price you pay when your mind is cloudy. There is a moment in everyone's life where they have to stop pretending. That moment is now. August 5 demands that you become brutally honest with yourself. What do you want? Why haven't you moved yet? Who are you becoming? These questions don't go away. They sit inside your chest. And on August 5, they will get louder. The day itself will confront you. It will say, enough confusion. Make a choice. Clarity is not something that just arrives. It's something you create. You sit with yourself. You eliminate the noise. You face the hard truths. You stop looking for outside answers and start listening to your own inner compass. If you don't do that, August 5 will overwhelm you. It will fill your mind with distractions, temptations, and fake urgencies. You'll waste the day chasing nothing. Confused people delay growth. They wait for signs. They wait for motivation. But August 5 does not come with a sign. It is the sign. And if you miss that, you'll be looking back weeks later, realizing that it was never the world that failed you. It was your own lack of direction. Many will fail on August 5, not because they aren't capable, but because they don't know what they truly want. They are being pulled in 100 directions, scrolling endlessly, listening to too many opinions, comparing themselves to everyone else. And that noise is killing them because they've never learned to say, this is my path. I don't care what others are doing. This is where I'm going. Clarity is your weapon. Without it, you move in circles. With it, every step becomes power. Every choice becomes intention. Every day becomes progress. That's what August 5 needs from you. A clear mind, a sharp focus, a heart that knows its purpose. Let go of the extra. Cut the distractions. Say no to what drains you. Say no to what dilutes your energy. Because every yes to something meaningless is a no to your growth. August 5 is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters. It's about removing the fog from your life and standing face to face with your next step. There will be pressure, and pressure without clarity turns into panic. But pressure with clarity becomes power. You will feel the heat on August 5. But if you've built the inner focus, that heat won't burn you. It will forge you. It will turn you into something unbreakable. People will run on August 5, not physically, but mentally. They will run from decisions, run from themselves, run into distractions. But running won't save them. You cannot run from a day that was designed to meet you exactly where you are. The only way out is through. The only way through is clarity. You must be clear about your pain, what's causing it, where it lives. You must be clear about your patterns, what keeps repeating, what you keep avoiding. You must be clear about your time, where it's going, what it's being wasted on. Without that awareness, August 5 will vanish and you'll have nothing to show for it. No more waiting, no more hoping someone will come clear the fog for you. You are the one. You are responsible for your focus, for your direction, for your destination. If you don't decide who you are on August 5, then someone else will. The world will assign you a label, a path, a routine, and you'll become a prisoner in a life you never chose. So wake up, sharpen your vision, clean your mental lens, and speak with your actions. August 5 is watching. It will not open doors for people who are still guessing. It will not reward those who are still dabbling. It will only respond to those who are fully locked in, fully clear, fully committed. Ask yourself, what must I remove to see clearly? What must I stop doing to gain focus? What must I finally decide? These are not small questions. These are survival questions. Because on August 5, clarity is the difference between power and paralysis. Choose your lane. Cut the noise. Anchor your mind. And when the day arrives, move without hesitation, without apology, without delay. Because August 5 is not coming to rescue you. It's coming to reveal you. And if you are not clear, you will be exposed. But if you are, you will be unstoppable. August 5 is not for the version of you that's clinging to the past. It will not welcome the you that still hides behind excuses, fear, or comfort. That part of you cannot come forward. That part of you must be left behind. If you want to grow, if you want to step into something real, then you must be willing to let go. Letting go is not weakness. Letting go is clarity. It means you've seen what no longer works. You've seen what holds you down. You've recognized what's draining your strength. August 5 is not about adding more to your life. It's about subtracting what's stopping your growth. And that takes courage. You cannot take your future seriously and keep entertaining your old self, the one who always overthinks, the one who runs when it gets hard, the one who needs validation before making a move. That version of you has to die, not next week, not later, on August 5. If you don't bury that part of yourself, it will bury your progress. The truth is, most people stay stuck because they are too loyal to their old patterns. They want change without cost. They want transformation without sacrifice. But growth demands loss. You must lose the lies you tell yourself. You must lose the comfort of staying the same. You must lose the fake peace that comes from avoiding the truth. On August 5, there is no hiding. Either you evolve or you repeat. Ask yourself honestly, what are you still holding onto that no longer belongs in your life? Is it a habit, a mindset, a relationship, a belief, a fear? Whatever it is, understand this. You cannot carry it past August 5. It will block the door. It will weigh you down. And it will remind you again and again that you chose comfort over growth. Many people want to reach their next level, but they keep dragging their past with them. That's why they feel heavy. That's why nothing works, because you cannot walk into August 5 with old luggage. That luggage is filled with doubts, with stories, with blame, and all of it is killing your future. Letting go is not a one-time decision. It is daily. It is repeated. It is sometimes painful. But the pain of letting go is temporary. The pain of holding on is permanent. You must decide what kind of pain you're willing to live with. Because either way, there will be pain, but only one leads to freedom. August 5 is a breaking point. Not because the world changes, but because you change. It's the day you stop negotiating with yourself. It's the day you stop making space for things that weaken you. It's the day you finally say, I've had enough of this version of me. You can't move forward with a mind full of regret. You can't move forward with habits that kill your time. You can't move forward if you still need everyone to agree with your choices. Growth is lonely. But August 5 is not about being liked. It's about being liberated from who you were, from who they told you to be, from the image you've been protecting just to feel accepted. If you keep holding on, August 5 will feel like resistance. You will feel stuck. You will feel attacked by your own patterns. That's not life being unfair. That's life trying to force you to let go. And the longer you avoid it, the more painful it becomes. You must choose. You can't be half in, half out anymore. August 5 is not for indecision. It's for people who are ready to become something new. But becoming something new means letting the old burn completely, without looking back, without saving pieces, just in case. That's over. That version of you had its time. Now it's your time. There's a fire on August 5, not outside, inside. And that fire will either consume your excuses or consume your potential. You decide what you feed to it. You can throw your fears in and watch them burn, or you can throw your purpose in and watch it disappear. This is not about motivation. It's about transformation. And transformation doesn't come from more knowledge. It comes from loss, from walking away, from finally closing doors. And some of those doors you've been holding open for too long, you already know it's time. So, what's it going to be? Will you keep watering what no longer grows? Will you keep feeding what keeps you small? Or will you wake up on August 5, look yourself in the mirror and say, it ends today? Because if you don't let go, you will be left behind. And this world does not wait for anyone. Be bold, be honest, be ruthless with your own limits. Because the next version of you is already waiting, but it can't rise until you let the old one fall. That is the price. And that is the only way August 5 becomes the day that changed everything. August 5 is not waiting for your permission. It is not asking if you're ready. It's arriving either way. The question is simple. Will you move or will you hesitate again? Because hesitation has destroyed more dreams than failure ever did. And on August 5, the cost of waiting will be exposed. Too many people live their lives on pause, waiting for the right moment, waiting for motivation, waiting for someone to tell them, now you can begin. But August 5 is not giving you permission. It is demanding action. If you keep waiting for life to align perfectly, you will miss everything that could have changed you. Look around. How many moments have you already ignored? How many signs have passed you by? August 5 is not another chance to think. It's the final call to move. And if you're still standing there wondering whether you're ready, the answer is already no. Because readiness is not something you wait for. It's something you create. People fail because they wait. They wait for confidence, for clarity, for external validation. But all of that comes after you start, not before. If you think success is about feeling prepared, then you've misunderstood the path. August 5 will teach this the hard way because it will not favor the hesitant. It will not reward the ones still seeking comfort in delay. There are two types of people, those who act and those who wait to act. August 5 will divide them, not in theory, in reality. You will see it. Some will rise. Some will disappear into the background again, hiding behind reasons, stories, distractions. And it's not because they lack potential. It's because they keep asking for permission to live their own life. You've been given this day. That is all. No guarantees, no extensions. Just August 5. What you do with it is everything. If you stay frozen in thought, in fear, in indecision, then you lose. Not because the world is against you, but because you refuse to step forward without certainty. You don't need certainty. You need courage. You don't need the perfect plan. You need the strength to begin. Growth is not about knowing every step. It's about trusting yourself enough to take the first one. If you've been waiting for a sign, then hear this loud and clear. August 5 is the sign. If you miss it, it won't come back. Every time you hesitate, you train your mind to doubt. Every time you delay, you strengthen your fear. That's how people become prisoners of their own hesitation. They start believing that every decision needs time, but sometimes the decision needs force. You must act while your mind still tells you not to. August 5 is the day you stop playing small, the day you stop explaining yourself to people who do not live your life, the day you stop apologizing for wanting more, because the more you wait, the more you shrink. And if you shrink for too long, you forget what it's like to live with power. The world will not reward your potential. It will reward your execution. No one cares what you could have done. No one claps for intentions. Action is all that matters. And August 5 is about showing up, not thinking about showing up. You've wasted enough time trying to convince others, trying to convince yourself. Now it's about moving, deciding, committing. That's where growth begins. You won't feel ready. You won't feel perfect, but you will feel alive because movement is life. Stagnation is slow death And August 5 is not a day for slow death, it's a day for self-resurrection. Stop asking for guarantees. Stop needing applause. Stop waiting for the green light from people who aren't even driving your car. You know what needs to be done. You've known for a long time. August 5 is just the mirror, and that mirror will not lie to you. If you wait too long, you will wake up one day realizing that life has already moved on without you, that the moment has passed, that the energy is gone, that you could have been more, but you chose to wait. Don't let that be your story. Not on this day. Not on August 5. Be the one who moves, the one who decides, the one who steps into fear, not because it's easy, but because they finally understood that waiting costs more than action ever will. That hesitation is a slow poison, and August 5 is the cure. This is your life, not a rehearsal, not a draft. Every delay is time you don't get back. Every excuse is power you give away. Take it back. Today, decide that August 5 is not just a date, it's the day you ended the waiting game, the day you broke the pattern, the day you rewrote everything. And if you do that, if you choose action over hesitation, growth over comfort, movement over fear, then August 5 becomes more than just a day. It becomes a symbol. The day you finally stopped waiting, the day you started living.